Herkese merhaba, ben Pan Eğitim Danışmanlığından Remzi. Bugün özellikle yurt dışında Sağlık Bilimleri Fakültesinde hemşirelik veya fizyoterapi üzerine kariyer yapmak isteyen öğrencilere, kariyer hedefleyen arkadaşlarımız için özel bir noktadayız. Güney Doğu Avrupa Üniversitesi yerleşkesinde. Bugün Pan Eğitim Danışmanlığı aracılığıyla Türkiye'den gelmek isteyen öğrenciler adına Avrupa standartları eğitimden mezuniyet sonrası Almanya gibi Avrupa ülkelerinde çalışmaya kadar merak edilen her şeyi en etkili ağızdan öğreneceğiz. Eğer siz de geleceğim nerede şekillenmeli diye merak ediyorsanız bu videoyu sonuna kadar izleyin. Hello, Professor.
Hello.
Could you please introduce yourself and could you tell us about your role and your relationship with the Faculty of Health Science at CU?
My name is Dr. Daniela Wojtykiw-Samojlovska. I'm assistant professor and also neurologist. My role is to combine leadership in education with clinical expertise as I'm practicing neurology. This dual perspective allows me to ensure that our faculty remains both academically rigorous but also clinically relevant.
Could you provide an overview of the structure and educational approach of the Faculty of Health Science at CU and what are the main objectives of physiotherapy and nursing program?
Faculty of Health Sciences is organized into programs that integrate theoretical foundation with applied practice. Both our programs, nursing studies and physiotherapy studies, in particular, emphasize patient-centered care, also evidence-based practice and multicultural communication. Additionally, we have one-year specialistic studies in nursing and also in physiotherapy courses. Community health care in the field of neurogeriatrics and palliative care is the one, and the second is clinical rehabilitation in the field of neurodevelopment disorders and neurodegenerative diseases. So, our main objective here is to prepare competent nurses and physiotherapists who can meet European standards, contribute to healthcare innovations, and also serve in diverse communities.
How do you balance theoretical knowledge and clinical practice in physiotherapy and nursing education? And what kind of hands-on experience do students gain?
Well, we maintain a strong balance between classroom learning and clinical exposure. Students engage in laboratory simulations, also supervise hospital rotations, and we also have community health projects that students are involved. This hands-on expertise ensures that they develop not only technical skills, but also empathy, teamwork, and also critical thinking.
European education standards serve as an important benchmark. How does CU's physiotherapy and nursing program align with these standards?
Well, this is a very important question. I must say, our nursing and physiotherapy curriculums are being benchmarked with European directives and standards, including the Bologna Process framework. We integrate also competences outlined by the European Federation of Nursing Association, ensuring that graduates are prepared for mobility and recognition across European countries.
How is the overall duration of the program structured in terms of theoretical and clinical training? And could you elaborate on how this process is designed for students?
The nursing program and physiotherapy program typically lasts 3 years, combining theoretical modules with progressive clinical training. Each semester includes both classroom-based courses and practical placement, culminating in a capstone clinical internship. This design ensures students gradually transition from foundational knowledge to independent practice. I also would like to mention that our faculty has memorandum for cooperation for clinical teaching models with many health care institutions in Macedonia and hospitals, in Skopje, in Tetovo, in Gostivar, so we have ideal conditions for practical clinical teaching.
Many of your graduates aim to pursue career in countries like Germany. How do the recognition and employment process work in practice after graduation?
Well, we are aware that graduates are seeking employment in countries such as Germany, and they also undergo credential recognition process, often facilitated by EU arrangements. Well, our program's alignment with European standards that I already explained significantly is making this transition easy. And many of our alumni successfully integrate in the healthcare systems abroad.
In some European countries, additional adaptation process or supplementary clinical training may be required after graduation. To what extent do CU graduates encounter such requirements?
Certain countries, graduates may be required to complete adaptation periods of some supplementary clinical training. CU is aware of that, and actually we are preparing the students by emphasizing their flexibility through multilingual communication and also having international healthcare protocols which reduce the adaptation burden of the students.
From an international student perspective, what advantages does your program offer in terms of global recognition and career opportunities?
For international students, our program offers bilingual delivery. It means we have courses on Macedonian, Albanian, with English reference. EU-aligned accreditation and strong clinical partnership with many healthcare institutions in North Macedonia. This combination enhances global recognition and opens career opportunities both within Europe and internationally.
In your opinion, why should a student from Turkey choose the Faculty of Health Science at CU, particularly for physiotherapy and nursing studies?
Well, students from Turkey benefit from CEU's multicultural environment, proximity, and EU standard nursing and physiotherapy education. Our faculty provides a supportive academic atmosphere, modern facilities, and curriculum designs to meet international career aspirations.
Panyurtdışı Eğitim, as your university's official representative in Turkey, supports students throughout the application and placement process. How do you think this collaboration benefits students?
The partnership with PAN Studies Abroad ensures that Turkish students receive guidance through the whole process, the application, the placement, the adaptation process. This collaboration reduces administrative barriers, provides personalized support, making the transitions to CU smoother and more accessible.
Professor, thank you for this interview and having us.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak. And in the end, I hope it's going to be a successful cooperation and we can greet our Turkish students, which will enroll in September, and be happy in the end about successful cooperation. Thank you.
Değerli hocamızla gerçekleştirdiğimiz sohbetin sonuna geldik. Güney Doğu Avrupa Üniversitesi'nin sunduğu klinik imkanlardan diplomanın Avrupa'daki karşılığına kadar pek çok kritik sorunun cevabını aldık. Şahsen bir öğrenci olarak buradaki vizyonun ne kadar geniş olduğunu görmek beni de çok etkiledi. Üniversitenin Türkiye temsilcisi olan Panyurtdışı Eğitim Danışmanlığı ile iletişime geçebilirsiniz. Panyurtdışı Eğitim başvuru ve yerleşim sürecinde hep sizin yanınızda olacak. Videomuzu beğenmeyi ve arkadaşlarınızla paylaşmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde tekrar görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.